Hey guys, welcome to part 11 of Forspoken. We're going to be carrying on from where we last left off, trying out more of the challenges and also exploring new areas before we go over to Cipal. Let's get to it. We are back into the game. We just left off from unlocking the Monument of Strength in this part of the Blessed Flames, and it's all done over here. Now over here, there is a couple stuff we can explore in the Barren Plains, but there's also something I do want to try out with the Raid Slice Challenge.
A little light monster pummeling, perhaps?
So let's get to it. Which I did not. So it looks like we have to travel up here to get to our destination. So from on this side, now we'll be able to cross over.
Amazing, am I right?
A little modesty wouldn't hurt.
Perfect.
There's nothing here. Slightly more of them than I'd like.
Let's see if I can crowd them up here then.
This'll be good.
We'll go use our Blast Slice Challenge yet again. So we just need to get all three of them being hit with a single strike here.
Whoa.
Let me see if I can get one more.
Ready?
Was that it? Oh, there's not really much in this area, is there? How's that? Oh, awesome. That connected. So it says here, Boy's Diary, Robian's Persuasion. We found some survivors in the village of Praenos. They seemed to think they had no hope of escaping to safety, but Robian convinced them otherwise. We gave them a map and off they went to Cipal. Only he could have won them round like that. He's a true hero.
No dead bodies here. Not too much damage either.
The place must have been evacuated without incident.
Guess some are more lucky than others.
Yes. Whenever Robian, or should I say, Odin's father is able to have a total authority and control of actually getting the civilians off to safety, he will do so presidentially. But we have seen a document before where he tried to tell the survivors to go, but Tanta Sila denied that request at the point of time. We've got the Rise of the Break here. A strange miasma appears in all of the realms except Junoon. Cognizants begin to investigate. Then the next day says, the miasma recognized for the danger it represents, it christened the corruption, and more cognizants are assigned to look into its curses. After that, the corruption is now present in all of Athia's realms and is steadily spreading. Next day, lastly, the corruption now covers 8% of Athia. All investigations cease as the focus turns to evacuating the city to safety. So it's about like a scale of, months into that year when they, focused on what was going on and they did the best to escape from it.
Fascinating stuff.
Sounds like a pain in the ass to me.
Now let's see if there's any other logs here, but interesting place to be starting off with. Extra diary journals showing that, Odin's father actually does care about the people a lot to actually escape them to safety.
What the hell is this?
I'm not entirely sure. Careful now.
So just challenges for the Fallen Temple. Welcome to a version of what once the village of Peebus. In order to win the village back from the Breakborn, Frey will need to defeat every last one of them. Take out all the enemies within the time limit. The rewards is gonna be first time bonuses as usual, 6 times the mana, but the rewards over for just normal stuff, we will get some Feathered Bloom as the highest. The maximum score is 33,000.
Alright, let's just go.
Let's get that charged up, and then also we'll use Raid Slice.
Ready for this?
Wow. Need to be faster.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, what he said.
You know what? I think this would be better as well. Bombardier as well. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll try and go with my fire magic spells against these guys. Oh, awesome. Ow. We have to make sure that we don't get damaged by these break zombies. that often.
You're too close, for goodness sake.
Ooh,
I can't help it.
surge magic
It's so
ready.
fucking clingy. Locked in, loaded.
This one's just chilling right by me.
Yup.
Let's use this.
Uh-oh.
And then let's see.
This
Fire
ought to
trap.
be good.
Awesome. Now what's next? Oh, one behind me.
Look out!
That was a big one. Oh man, I was hoping that my sidestep would be able to avoid those guys. Oh boy.
Yup.
Legion, please come out. Help me out, and then Crucible. We'll burn these guys right from here. Ooh, hello. That's the charge coming in from the blast slice. Actually, I don't think that's good. I'm gonna go back to rage. Oh, but I do have another surge magic.
Okay.
You don't hang around, do you?
No point wasting time.
So our new record is 38,000. And I think we're gonna get all of the bonuses on this first time around. Yes, we do. All of the 6 manas and Fervent Bloom. Now, I did see some challenges upgraded at that point on top of it. So which is the one that did get completed? So it's not Blast Slice that got completed. None of them. Oh, wait. Rage Slice level 1 got completed in the midst of that. Oh yeah, there could have been some of Tanta's guys inside of that. That's so cool. Alright, I can now upgrade this. Lucky me. Now, all of the barren plains is now completed with all the ticks here. I can cross over here over to the Sacred Peaks. So I'll give this a bit of a peek to try out.
Nothing but small.
Alright, I think we can use the blast slice against these guys. Oosh, oosh, oosh. We get
Don't let
everyone's
them
attention
outflank
here. Oh, they're birds. Never mind. Now that's gonna be quite difficult if they're all birds.
Let's do some damage.
Are you all right, friend?
Oh, this is gonna be terrible to be using that. But I'm gonna try and get some decisive blows against the birds. How's that? Nope. Now it worked. Okay, 3 more to go from that. Now let's fight it out. Let's fight out with this mutant.
Oh, might I?
Got it. So whenever I see him, like, about to hit up, then we just do like 2 side steps like that. And we can't do side steps on that when he actually pounds the ground with his feet. That's just way too much radius. Ooh, we didn't actually look into our little health. But he's nearly down. I actually got 3 of these, so that's all good. We're just gonna just reduce our thing.
I'm getting a feel for this.
You certainly seem to be, yes.
I must admit though, I get so entranced
That's
into
quite
whatever
fun.
abilities I do, but I forget about our health.
Whatever you just.
We need to switch over to using the Rage Slice here to break this up.
Okay, that's...
+5 defense.
Yeah.
So this is the reach of the Sacred Peaks. There's a massive fog over here. That could be breaking the Breakstorm. The Breakstorm could be over here from a massive fog. That looks like the evidence to it. Ruins of Baran, that is a new place that we need to check out from that side. Monument Shrimp, that's where we came from. These are the places we have seen before. That's over to the event that we need to go to in Cipal, because we're very close to it. But there's some other places over there we'll check out on top of it. Oh, it's more of the birds again. It's very birdy.
This should be easy enough.
This is what I'll do against these birds. I'll just use my magic, my surge.
Is that really it?
Craving a slightly stiffer challenge?
Maybe a little.
Oh, do I need to go a bit more further back? Yes, I do. So you can't stand completely underneath them and aim it? So they are aware of my existence, and even more coming inside as well. And this is really good to actually get this challenge done.
Calling for backup?
I
Awesome.
think you better shut them up, don't you?
I'm just gonna keep on getting my thing charged. Level 3. Try and get as much as I can.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more to go.
Whoa. Ooh.
So over here in these words is only just an extra magic to be increased here for Frey's magical powers.
Can't complain about an easy ride.
Could either be a brainstorm here or nightmare. Oh, this could actually just be
This
a
one
nightmare,
seems
really.
like something of a hand.
How's this? Okay, that worked. Ow. But yeah, every time I swung into the air, that's where that front flip does come there. But yeah, after defeating these guys, we get the On Point. It's a nail design thought to make one stronger. Increases the damage dealt by attack magic spells charged beyond a certain level. You know what? I would like to give this a shot. I'm going to remove Nightshade here. And we're going to be putting that on. We need to actually give the resources out to Lambent Cluster to actually paint these nails. Just need to line them all up. They're kind of scattered at this point here. Oh, here we go.
Got you on your toes now.
Does that work? Yes!
certainly worked
All
on
completed. So level 3 Blast Slice can be upgraded. We'll just hold that down. Now the last one is just the Amplifier until we can get these question marks to be learned somewhere else. Oh, our kitty's not sitting over here right now, but the kitty, well, Violet's sitting over here. This could probably just mean that some of these kitties can't go too far out. Actually, no, you know what? No. This one's walking around. The one that's usually in things is actually on the table. It's getting very comfy in this place.
Don't let them surround you.
This is all I need.
I'm gonna actually start with the boss slice here first,
Whoa.
and then we can open up Leisure here. If they want to come over to me, they can.
What one might call a gaggle of troublemakers.
But more coming around to again ambush us. You know what? Oxlice seems good here.
Yes,
You do
probably
Bombardier.
best not to think about exactly how many.
Ha! Right in the sweet spot.
I don't like the look of this.
Here it comes. Let's do some damage. Yeah. Come on. Batter up.
Awesome.
When you play with fire, nope.
You get
not
burned.
working. You might want to run. Bring in the pain.
All right, nice. Bringing it. Let's actually get step over here. Level 3.
Ha! Ha!
Just for one necklace, Bow, an eye-catcher necklace once worn by Tanta Sila. Its name means Hearty Cry, increases the effects of Frey's signature purple magic. Awesome. It has been a while since we have worn a necklace here. Let's get that equipped.
Need a rest after that.
Yes, and I can't help thinking it was a bit of a waste of time.
Think it. Don't say it.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Cadmia Gill. Let's get a scout around this area and see what we have. Lots of books right now, and I feel as though the monsters are at the top, waiting for us. Wait, how come it's not doing it? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Surely there's another shortcut to use instead of just pressing those two buttons together.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
We've got a new journal here. It says, The Fleeting Dream of Continent Volume 2. Then what do you want? The man begged. The woman with the power beyond that of the man only smiled. The man had offered everything and had been met only with denial and dissembling. He grew angry. He grew sad. He grew desperate. And then in time he grew to accept his fate. The woman with the power beyond that of man could not forbid him from them dreaming of her. So he closed his eyes and sat down to dream the endless dream. And the woman with the power beyond that of a man knelt down beside him and whispered, Do you not understand even now? I do have volume 1. It's been quite some time reading this one. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Nice. Another book.
They're not really all that rare, you know.
Useful ones are. And this might be one.
I just realized this one's about whereby the woman reject the man in the first one, the volume. But that was so long ago when we read
Such a
that
thing as
one.
relying on magic too much, you know.
So this one is volume 3. My powers beyond that of man. My time in this world infinitely longer to give myself to one whose life lost but the blink of an eye would only bring pain. What the woman had really wanted was for the man to find love among his own kind. And whatever she felt for him in that moment, be it passion or love or something in between, she resolved never again to feel it. And never again did the woman with the power beyond that of man permit another to enter her heart. Yikes, that's a kind of a sad conclusion there for the woman there, just to leave out love for herself.
Guess our friend here must have really loved this book.
Guessing's about all we can do at this stage.
Can I bring him in? Oh, I can bring this big guy in. Oh, awesome.
Be a sort of political literature.
What's this? Altered Vegas. It's a new guy.
You're good.
Let me scan this dude. Lots of immunes, and it says, well, you certainly don't see creatures like that every day. I get the feeling it's soaked up enough break to give you even pause. So if you're doing this, don't even think about giving it anything but your utmost. Yes!
I wouldn't say good exactly.
Alright, first, can I bring this guy in? No, I can't. I brought someone else in instead. Ooh, this guy is kind of aggressive though. Oh boy. Go get him, Legion.
Let's turn up the heat. Whoa.
Who else we got? Get over here.
That's not doing much.
Oh yeah, this is the style one. I'm getting some Rogue vibes as well from this yoinking them.
Yank him.
So is that another kitty cat?
You do the legwork for a change.
Not something Van braces.
I think it is another kitty cat. This kitty cat has flowers around it.
Oh, it likes me.
Very good. Very good.
So whose kitty cat is this one? Oh, it's for Cinta. So I was wrong initially. I thought that every Tanta would have different familiars, because we was on Sila territory and it was all kitty cats. And again, it's more kitty cats over here, but the design of it is different. Advic. One of Tanta Sila's familiars, he can usually be found gracefully wandering the fields of Junoon, seemingly uncowed by the break. Advic was a gifted and dedicated musician and would practice for hours in preparation for his regular performances at Junoon Castle. No one could fail to be impressed when witnessing the dexterity with which he plucked the strings of his harp, all while perched on a specially built pedestal that allowed him to reach the strings. A cat that can play musical instrument? I'm kind of disappointed in this front though, because I thought the Tantas would have different familiars instead of just kitty cats. Like, could it just been a dog or a sheep? Anything else but cats. Like, it's just a whole house full of cats alone.
The only place people have left, huh?
But predominantly, there hasn't been really one Japanese game or JRPG I know of that doesn't have cats involved at all.
Every battle.
So this is gonna be the last monument in this area, and it's gonna give us 5+ health. Okay, so Sacred Peaks is all done with the ticks. I've gotten everything done in this section. Now there is something called Cipalian Way. I've never been here before. If I can make it here, then I'll give this a shot before going on to the main quest, because there was something really beautiful on this side. Bechna. This is completely a different way. Look how many trees around here. What's Cinta doing around this area?
Strange, huh? Thinking about how it all in the frame you go.
Oh my god, if they take a picture of what Nuno what over here. Oh yes, this is the best. This is the best photo I've ever taken. Nah, that looks incredible. Great Fear's Cave. Hello.
Take a look around.
Does that look like a mutant? I don't even know, but I'm gonna bring out my Legion.
You're not exactly spoiled for choice.
Yeah, right behind you. If she's looking back, oh, there's 3 bears ambushing us. No way. Slice. How about pulling them? Can I pull this guy here to me? Oh, I can. Hey, more extra magical powers.
Quick breather.
I can use this.
So we have Cinta's power. Tanta Sila, may her name be praised, is blessed with the extraordinary ability to nurture life itself. The power goes beyond her acts of healing, which in and of themselves have saved more of our sick than can possibly be enumerated. She is capable of communing with nature itself and transforming the very world around her, altering the composition of Junoon's native herbs to give them medicinal properties, for example, or amplifying the effects of various plants and fungi, thereby enabling us to brew the most astonishing elixirs, and as if that were not wonder enough. So that's why it looks very herbalicious, if that's even a word, with the plants looking very much alive. It's very green, some purple, hasn't really been corrupted too much to be scintillized around to it. Or is it based around that the corruption is involved their personalities? Because she is around, you know, plants and fungi, that's why it's so much greenery, as opposed to Sila, whereby it was all about strength and military power, and everything was so just barren wasteland.
Hey, this is about Cinta's powers.
Sadly, it seems to be missing quite a few pages.
Plus 15 healing effects, healing items. Yes, yes, we'll be taking those.
Not working.
Just want something of a handful.
I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes.
I have to avoid this giant nightmare. Giant nightmares, I'm gonna be looking to be completing those after, or should I say near the end of the game. Because it is advised that it's best to be that I have all my powers before attempting it. Because it takes forever to take down those Jabberwocks. So it says, welcome to adventure in what once was the Cipalian Way. In order to protect the nearby citizenry, Frey must defeat the Bandersnatch. has appeared in the Raging Breakstorm. Defeat the boss within the time limit. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to complete this one, but we'll give this a try. 7 times the mana, Beamstone. Let's begin.
All right, here goes.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, that's far. Okay. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing, but it is doing the damage. What I'm looking for right now.
Good night. More than a little.
Oh, I got my surge magic back up again. This is gonna take out. Yep, all done.
You're quite something when you put your mind to it.
You proud
Let's
of
see
me?
how high that
Aw,
record goes up to.
No, let's just say I'm pleasantly surprised.
Oh my god, that's everything right there. I did not know what was going on entirely there when that did happen, but damage was coming through. I was beating up this huge snake thingy, but it was done. Oh, more of you guys here? Well, come over then.
For my next trick.
Oh, that was a fast cooldown for the charge. Who else? Oh, my Legion wants to beat him up. Nah, that's gonna take forever if we allow you to beat him up.
Let's see what we got.
That looks to be a Goliath god in that treasure chest. We're good. I'm gonna start with my surge magic right away.
Come on. All set.
And he barely survives.
This ought to be. Uh-oh.
Okay, so charge against his attack. We're also gonna get hit. We have to dodge it, no matter what. Ooh, what was that?
A little better?
Okay, I got my force aid out, so
Can
we're
you
gonna
rely
take
on
our
me a little
distance.
less?
We're gonna use this approach.
Oh, believe me. I'll be stopping the first chance.
And look at
Whoa,
the collection of
look at
chests
this.
here. So Beamstone in this one. Well, how about this? Ringstone. Oh, this is very pricey here. The Ruri, Angle Stones, everything is gonna be contributed to our health upgrades. Wild Musk. Oh, this is such a trick. Is that a pink one? Yeah, every of these cats from Cinta now has butterfly rings and hearts attached to them.
Aw, good kitty.
Goodness, you're a regular cat charmer.
Kalpana, one of Tanta Sila's familiars. She can usually be found pacing around Janur, seemingly uncowed by the break. Kalpana was passionately dedicated to her research of medicinal herbs, and the development of many of Janur's many potent medicines can be attributed to her efforts. She was a famous workaholic, often going days without a break to complete her latest research. Her frequent research frenzies were actually quite a nuisance to the pharmacists around her. Not a single square inch of their workstations would be left uncluttered by her work. Okay. Well, based around medicinal herbs of the research, that is. So it's quite a genius that this cat has. We've seen kitty cats that can play the music. Now this one is working on the medicinal herbs that Cinta really loves.
All right. Right on the money.
Let's keep our distance.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the stuff. Now let's find something we can really get our teeth into. Almost there.
Roger that.
Let's kick up this chest. The game wants me to drop down from the parkour. Once you're active in a parkour element and you're in the air, anything you touch will also interact that you're gonna be moving around. So you have to be on the land to stop your parkour movement as always.
Could be something cool inside.
Shall we test your instincts?
Indeed we shall. Let's go inside the castle.
Adrenaline is pumping.
Thrill seeker, eh?
What's past
Hey,
door
come
number
at
1?
me. Or are you scared?
Let's show them a thing or three.
Yeah. Got you on your toes now.
Come here, you.
Well,
You know, I think it's time for Crucible here. That's probably the best thing to do.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna do level 1, because this guy's right next to me. Okay, that was way better. Everything was just changing beautifully, support magics all around.
Nice.
No touches on the enemies
Who
there.
cares? I'll take it.
Something up here first. What do we have? Noctite.
Look at you go.
I swear,
know,
that whenever I
right?
see that name, Noctite, this
Seems
always
this is
reminds
the
me of
end of the
Noctis.
road.
And I get that to be picked up. Oh, you reached the boss area. Proto Gigas with the 4 arms.
No fooling around this time. This is not going to be easy.
I got this.
Another fireball? Oh damn, I need to run out there. I couldn't just dodge normally. Okay, full
This
state
should
up.
do the trick. Let's turn up the heat.
Oh wow, okay, I have to run fast that. It just didn't want me to dodge while charging there.
Nope, not working.
Awesome.
The first moments of any battle are crucial.
No, that could have ended up even faster, but I decided to go fire and fire. And the resistance wasn't really paying the attention there. It's just like lowering down the damage, but we still got it in the end. Because I still want to work with Sila's magic than anything else.
Nice.
Is that?
So we've got Ranks of Heretic Soldier 7. I am a proud soldier of the army of Reda, and this will likely be the end of my story. With today's success, we have collected nearly every piece of the ancient weapon, but during the course of our expedition, I was caught in one of the cursed Tanta's traps. Sheer carelessness. I was a fool, but there was no point assigning blame when I have more minutes at most. My brothers and sisters have left me here. They will complete our mission. I am sure of it. I only wished I could be there to see our glorious vision realized. Really? So these Reddick soldiers, because these were the wars before in the past against the Tantas, was they able to claim any of these treasures here?
He was just stuck in here.
A most terrible Tanta trap.
So we get ourselves a new cloak, and it is called Forfend. An ancient garment that was hidden away in the deepest depths of a dungeon. Increases damage dealt when spells are cast less often, along with various other beneficial effects. So you're trying to tell me I have to drop down my spells for this condition to rise up. So no support magic spells or even damage magic spells. Just normal, just physical things going in and out.
Yeah. Much obliged.
Well, finish the job.
Alright, time to finish the job in this ruins.
Worth a
Let's use
shot.
charge instead. Swing, swing, swing. Flame saber time.
Do hope so.
Come here. Get over here. Man, this guy is a good punching bag. Oh, and finally, so this was the last guy sneaking around that we couldn't find before. But yes, extra magical powers increase.
Kinda want more of a challenge.
I'm very glad to hear it. I think we're nearly there.
Well done, me.
Well done, me. Remember London Tipton when she used to always say, "Yay, me!" in Sweet Life.
None of them good.
Charming.
Alright, another guild for us to storm up. I should be using this more often. So there is a run for Frey whereby she doesn't use any magical powers, and that way I won't be able to use any parkour to be running down the stairs.
Here's hoping it stays that
There was a
way.
chest behind here. Yep. Oh, this chest says the broken part 3. Extended exposure to the most intense levels of the break can cause mutations so extreme that the resilient organism is almost unrecognizable. Only 4 such supersized abominations have been reported thus far, but more will surely emerge in time. Sadly, little known is about them, as break levels where they appear are so high that witnesses invariably die before they can give more than the briefest of descriptions. Right.
You never know what you might find.
Alright.
Alright. Junoon debates the break. When news first arrived of the blight afflicting the other realms, Robbie and Keen was quick to suggest that we do all in our aid to aid the cognizance of those realms in investigating the phenomenon. Not all were in agreement. However, it was only after certain voices insisting on prioritizing Junoon's only safety had been quieted that Keen's recommendation was followed, and the requisite aid dispatched. Alright. So this is just talking about that some people actually agreed to be going with them in terms of the cognizance, right? And let's see what we get. Oh, extra Shore Violet. One thing I forgot to do was just check if I can craft, because I have picked up so much Shore Violets. Surely I'll be able to complete the challenge by now for the Amplify.
I got this.
Wonderful. Try not to get killed, won't you?
We have landed in our destination, Vecna.
I'd imagine you'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly.
Ah, man, I need to just grab one that's up. Oh, no, never mind. I got it now. Yeah, most of these was pretty useless.
That was a
Just have to
tricky
find
one.
the correct ones to be connected to those 2 suns. So over here we have Junoon foremost among realms. It is my firm belief that Junoon is objectively and undeniably the greatest of the realms of Athia. Its people's innovations in the fields of art and medicine have done more to improve the well-being of the citizenry than almost any other factor. And without the latter in particular, the fight against the heretic may well have ended as it did. We must take our pride in our position as the foremost of Athia's nations and be conscious of the great responsibility such a position confers. So yeah, they have a lot of doctorship and they have all the medicines, and they feel as though this is the best place of their war against heretic to be won over here in Junoon.
Oh, so this is where that asshole grew up?
Well, he wasn't one to shirk on his studies by the look of it.
And I think she means by that of was she referring to Odin's father? Or was she referring to like one of the people that was in the council over in Cipal? I don't think she would call
No monsters here.
Odin's father that language over to him, like insult him that way.
Good luck.
So we got now Boy's Diary, the journey continues. We were near Cipal anywhere, so we stopped to get some supplies. Swabian has a young daughter. I was sure he'd like to spend some time with her while we're back, but he said we couldn't stay, that there were people out there who still needed our help. And he's right, my mom and dad are still out there waiting for us. This is early days, like Odin was like a young child at this point. And also with the collection of everything that we got of all these diaries, the years are starting to weigh itself from top to bottom. So if there's ever a time whereby you collect all of this stuff, then you can just reread all of this in chronological order of when the break does happen, the war when they talk about it, all sort of stuff in Athia.
Predicting the weather in this place.
I expect that's what makes the scenery so varied.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of a good thing.
So we open up a belfry in the northern section of Cipalian Way. We can look at some of the stuff that we have visited before, these ruins. This was a Tanta's familiar monument we have visited, right? On this section. What else? Oh, run the gauntlet. That could be in the other areas. That's not a part of Cipalian. But it's going to help out with the map in this direction.
We might be able to take... This will be a good one.
Awesome. So we want to zoom out and take the photo. So we need to be running across this direction inside the castle to get to the refuge spot. Well, we're here in the refuge. So we've got 10 of these. Wow. We've got 4 in total for storm shards. That holds it. Okay, upgrade time. Go to the cloak. We're gonna get the red magic up to 50.
All done.
Sweet. Got it. Oh, upgradable. This can be upgraded. So this one is Vulcan Garland and Bomber Shoot. Upgrade to unlock top level attack magic and absorb health from enemies. Necklace has been upgraded. So that has now given us the Amplify, and we can upgrade that. And currently we have upgraded all of our challenges now. So in this part, there's only 2 more to do for these question marks. This one's gonna be in Avalet Golden Hills, and then this one also is gonna be in Avalet for the Water Garden.
What other gems do you have?
Oh yeah, and this is the new familiar that we got earlier.
Yeah, I bet that hits the spot.
So I have to say though is that we've gotten so much done with this area, and we'll be looking out for more areas to mow to be landscaping. All the challenges right now have been completed as of yet, and we can kind of maximize with our skills that we currently have. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.